Hi guys, you're welcome to Light Up. Here we rebrand your relationship. I'm Tina.
And that,
We have an amazing topic to treat today.
yeah, why ladies or women don't apologize in a relationship.
So let's get started.
The topic is very, very funny,
Yeah, please.
but it's actually a very concerning issue.
Yeah.
I've noticed that 99.9% of the women don't know how to say, I am sorry. Why is it like that?
Well, I will say for myself, I don't know about others, but sometimes I feel like apologizing to your husband or your boyfriend, like it makes them feel as if that's your duty. That's what you're supposed to do. In fact, you even have to say sorry for crime you did not commit. So it's better they start it. You understand? It's better they start it. So that's just it. They feel it will be your responsibility later.
To be apologizing.
Yes, and which is not proper. And as a man, that's why you are the man of the house.
I don't understand. I am the man to be apologizing for your offense.
Yes, now it's normal.
For what you did
That's the
wrong.
love we are talking about. That's the
Wow.
love. Yeah, that's why you were the first person to approach me. Yeah,
I said, "Hey."
meaning that you are ready to take my shit.
Wow.
Yes.
So as I approach you first, I have to also apologize for the offenses you committed. The wrong things you did to me, I have to also say sorry.
Oh,
Why are you guys like this?
how are we now? How are we?
See, like I said earlier, 99.9% of women don't know how to say, I am sorry. Not only in Nigeria, not only in Africa, generally in the whole world. That's how women are. And do you know that it's very, very painful that somebody will hurt you, your girlfriend will hurt you, or your wife will hurt you, and she cannot walk up to you and admit her mistakes to your face and say, look, I know that I've done this and I know I hurt you. I am sorry. Please let it slide. The person will even begin to look for reasons why she shouldn't apologize, reasons, defensive things that makes it very difficult for her to even see her own errors.
You see, the problem is that most of the guys or most people normally take it like they they mistake it for another thing else. For instance, if you start telling somebody sorry, that person will start taking it for granted. Okay, any small thing you use the opportunity to shout or to tell me rubbish so that I will tell you sorry. You will still be repeating that thing
Can we take it?
over and over again.
Can we break it down to what it's supposed to be? The truth is that women don't know how to use verbal means or verbal system or apply what do you call it, verbal communication in apology or in apology generally. They prefer non-verbal communication. Like, for instance, now if you hurt me, you expect me to notice when you did one nice thing to me in between, to know that that is a sorry to me. And the worrisome thing is that men don't know how to understand this non-verbal apology. Women are good at using body language to say that they are sorry.
That's another way now. Anybody that will even do something like that, just know that that person is sorry. And
The problem is that 90% of guys don't understand body language.
that is why they need to understand.
See, the reason we are doing this video is to educate the public on the right things.
Yeah.
If, for instance, you are my wife, and each time you offend me, you cannot approach me to say you're sorry, and you think being nice to me, cooking delicious meal, or doing one funny nice thing in between is capable of cooling my anger. and that you should mature enough to understand that you have said sorry by doing those things. You know, that is where the problem is. We need to understand that there is a place of verbal apology in relationship
Yeah.
where you can admit your wrongs publicly to the person, and the person will know, yeah, babe, I understand you know, you have apologized, let it be, you know, behind us.
Okay.
That's the way men are wired. Men are wired to understand, and that's why many men apologize more than the women,
Yeah.
because that is the way they are much more logical in their reasoning. Women are much more emotional, so they feel that if they become nice a little bit, that's an apology. But men, logically, they think what should be done is you come to me, say I am sorry for this thing I did, and it's understandable, so let it go.
Yeah.
So the understanding now is women should understand that men are logical in thinking, and they want you to come up and say I am sorry.
Okay.
Because not coming up to say you're sorry is capable of, you know, destroying so many things in your relationship, especially for men who are not mature enough to bear that moment that, you know, the apology is not rendered. It's not every man that we just accept offense and overlook it and move on.
Yeah.
Some will drag it and they will make it something different. Do you understand?
I think just as you have said, that is how it's supposed to be. Yeah.
How often do you apologize?
To be sincere, I don't apologize easily. Like that's just the truth. One thing I would just need to say is that, like for like, let me say 98% of the ladies or
Women
women
generally,
generally, I think that is how they are created, or that is how they are
they are wired.
constituted. Yes, like that's their nature.
Can
It's
that
something you cannot, you hardly change it. See, the thing is that you can only maintain it, like you just be reducing it small small, just be growing, like be matured enough to do that
can
time
we
to time, time
wait?
to time.
Can we expand that scope of growth a little bit? That you, let me take you as a case study. You have
Mm.
admitted it here that you don't apologize all the time.
Yeah.
How do you think the person that you hurt feels? And if the person hurts you, what do you expect from the person? Apology, right?
Yeah.
But in a situation where you don't apologize and you're expecting the person to apologize, you don't see conflicts there.
Mm.
There will be a lot of conflict. So what is expected of us is, relationship is a teamwork. I rub your back, you rub my back. Do you
Mm.
understand? So you should be able to come out of that your normal circle and say, yeah, I know this is not me, but I can actually come out of my shell for the essence of this relationship.
Yeah.
Because not apologizing has ruined a lot of relationships. Do you
Sure.
understand?
Yeah.
So I don't know if message has been passed to our people,
Yeah.
because it's really, really destroying so many relationships. So if you have learned something, please drop a comment on the comment section.
Yeah.
Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on our Facebook page. Thank you. We love you.
Bye bye.
Bye.